kidney transplant you're waiting for. Now you can charge it because I've got a pre-approved credit card with your name on it.
Boy, that would be great. Sign me up.
Cold calling can be hard, but the Telemarket 2000 makes it easy. Simply type in a name, and the Telemarket prints out personal information about the people you're calling.
Hello?
Mrs. Johnson?
Yeah?
I know you're going through a painful divorce.
Who is it?
And nothing can take your mind off a lousy cheating husband like some beautiful aluminum siding.
Really? Do you think so? Oh, go ahead. Do the whole house.
The Telemarket 2000! Let us help you get your foot in the door before it's slammed in your face!
With my wife just last week. She told me I no longer showed enough affection and took her efforts at the same for granted. The horrible emptiness this entire experience has made me feel only underscores the...
Okay, we've got one contestant. Let's get moving, people.
I was voted.
Okay, get ready on set.
Player one, it seems you're missing a pseudopod. Let's call you Princess. Because why would anyone go by the name Princess? That is ridiculous.
10 seconds.
Be careful out there.
Run the balloon check.
6, 5,
Okay, fade to black.
3.
If you're just calling to annoy us, please wait for the beep, then hang up.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and if you say my name 3 times into a mirror, Scott Baio will appear and kick you in the shins. You know what I love more than anything? Wasting all these great questions on a single player. And the wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Jack's Bald Caps and Hairless Knick Knacks. Because if you actually shaved your hair off, you might find something weird under there.
So let's get to it. First up, Assassinate Gate. Okay, I've had it. Every scandal since Watergate is called something or other Gate. Monica Gate, Nipple Gate, Stripper Gate, Henry Louis Gates Gate. Enough! It's time to throw down the gauntlet, people! Are you with me? Suppose I start a task force to remove the suffix gate from all new writing before it gets published. If I stupidly get caught up in my own scandal, what would it be called? Abnegate Gate Gate, Abrogate Gate Gate, Expurgate Gate Gate, or Circumnavigate Gate Gate? To expurgate is to edit out offensive material before it gets published. So ironically, in my effort to expurgate gates, my pathetic scandal would be called Expurgate Gate Gate. And you know, it would have something to do with hookers, but who the hell would leak it to the public? Well, I'd have to investigate. Why not try Doogie Frankenstein, MD? If Dr. Frankenstein's monster had spoken very casually, how might he have addressed the doctor with his first words? Theo, what's up? Hey, Victor, nice lab coat. You call this dump a dungeon, Willie? Or, yo, Boris, thanks for the brain. Time is short. Yeah, okay, Albert Frank Einstein. I so wanted you to pick this one. The doctor from Mary Shelley's classic novel was named Victor Frankenstein. Another little-known fact, Bram Stoker's famous vampire is actually named Count Derek Dracula. Bucker up for Original Sin City, and it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 words, and for each one, tell me if it's a word from the Garden of Eden story in the Bible, a Las Vegas nightclub, or both. If it's from the Garden of Eden story, press the square button. If it's a Vegas club, press your circle button. And if you think it's both, press the X button. Each one right gets you 300 apples. Each one wrong costs you 300 plus table service fees. And you've only got 30 seconds. Ready? Let's go. Pure. Eve. Vanity. Flush. Naked. Sweat. Rain. You shouldn't have eaten that apple from the tree of lack of knowledge. They say Vegas is Sin City, but I think it'd be difficult for the devil to tempt somebody with an apple in Vegas. He'd have to wait in line for an hour to get it off the buffet. Take a good look at Misters of the Universe. Which Mr. has a Mrs.? Mr. Clean, Mr. Big, Mr. Echo, or Mr. T? Correct answer, show yourself. Although the others are bachelors, Sex and the City's Mr. Big has been married a couple of times, most recently to Carrie Bradshaw. Also married was Mr. Rogers. You never saw his wife on the show, but he always insisted that we just missed her. Mr. Clean is unattached, despite the fact that the ladies love his muscles and bald head. Just like how everyone will love this bald cap from Jack's Bald Caps and Hairless Knick Knacks. Finally, a workable solution for those cursed with a full head of hair. Today's wrong answer of the game is worth a tidy $4,000. There you go.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Open wide for getting whacked in F sharp. If the rival mob on The Sopranos consisted of an all-female group with extremely low voices, what would they be called? The Basso Profundo family? The Baritone Gang? The Contralto Mob? Or the Countertenors? Stop serenading me with your nonsense. No, I'll get this. Contraltos are female singers with the lowest voices. Like me. I'm just kidding. I'm totally a dude. That's the end of round one. And surprisingly, you're doing pretty well. Keep in mind, in round two, everything is worth twice as much. Alright, you ready? Too bad. Say hello to My Housewife is a Fake. I've been watching these Real Housewives shows on Bravo. I've noticed something about the opening credits of these shows, though. The cast is always holding some kind of fruit. The Real Housewives of Orange County are holding oranges. The Real Housewives of New York are holding apples. The Atlanta Housewives are holding peaches. But during the opening credits of the Real Housewives of New Jersey, the housewives aren't holding anything. WTF? Considering the state fruit of New Jersey, what should they be holding? Bananas and leopard print tops, strawberries and garbage bags, kiwis and Sopranos DVDs, or blueberries and spray tan? Forget about it. Were you thinking of this one? New Jersey's state fruit is the blueberry. And their state animal is the Snooki. I call this one the stuff you find under the bleachers. It's time for us to see what kind of trash somebody sent in today.
Looking through your trash bag, what's it say about you? Funky trash.
Okay, what do we have here? We've got some dry cleaning slips for a Robinson 42 uniform, a subway map of Brooklyn dated 1958, and some old postcards of Ebbets Field. Which professional baseball franchise sent in this garbage? Kansas City Royals, Los Angeles Dodgers, Boston Red Sox, or Milwaukee Brewers? Come on, everyone knows the Red Sox don't throw away anything. In fact, when something becomes useless, they'll usually buy it for $13 million. It's so obvious. Jackie Robinson crossed the color barrier for the Brooklyn Dodgers at Ebbets Field in 1947. 11 years later, the franchise moved to Los Angeles. The Dodgers moved to LA to sell their screenplay, but ended up just waiting tables and doing a couple of weird fetish films.
Looking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Try this on for size. Priceless art? I have a coupon for that. Suppose Campbell's produces a line of tomato soups commemorating pop artist Andy Warhol. Based on his philosophy on fame, what might the expiration date read? Consume 1 second after opening, best within 15 minutes of purchase, stays frozen for 24 hours, or reheat leftovers for a lifetime. Andy Warhol is known for his statement, "In the future, everyone will be world famous for 15 minutes." And now everybody just says 15 minutes of fame. Which, as we know now, is really a silly statement, considering YouTube's maximum upload limit is 10 minutes.
Scrolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, if I die.
Let's try Beakers in the Hood. If the Bloods and Crips took litmus tests and their pH levels matched their colors, where would the Crips end up on the scale? Highly alkaline, motherfucker, highly acidic, motherfucker, neutral, motherfucker, or greasy, motherfucker. This will burn a small hole through your score. Here's where the money is. Alkaline materials turn litmus paper blue, and the Crips color is blue. I actually learned some complicated gang hand symbols. Ow! My fingers! Motherfucker!
Hold me, never let me go. Am I dreaming?
May I introduce... You simpletons could never understand my food. As a deep and complex individual, I prefer to eat food that reflects that. Which of these complex foods contains complex sugars? An orange painting its feelings, a forlorn glass of milk, pasta reading poetry about death, or a chocolate bar contemplating existence? Carbohydrate, such as the starch found in pasta, is a complex sugar. And trust me, pasta reading poetry is pretty moving. I nearly broke into tears when Penne got on stage and read his poem, Penne for My Thoughts. Oh, the part about the Italian sausage was gut-wrenching. Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see two clues that match, press the X button. $4,000 for a right answer, $4,000 gone if you're wrong. And of course,
remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. If you're going to travel through time, travel right. I've seen one version of your future. Hopefully you can change it. Good luck. That's the game! Well, if your score was a brand of toothpaste... What the? Cookie! It's me, Cookie from the future. You're me? Yes, and I need your help. The sequel to this game... Wait, what happened to my hair? You have no hair. That's not important. The future of this game franchise is at stake, and I do too have hair. Really? That comb-over isn't fooling anyone. Alright, look, the future is really stressful. I've lost some hair. Are there no gyms in the future, Pudgy? You know, forget it. Never mind. Screw you, you dicks.
You don't know Jack!
Nice work, folks. Donnie, what's going on?
Alright, give me the hey sign if you're interested in more playage.
Fact. All babies are beautiful. Fact.
Fact. Tanning beds are dangerous. Fact. Those last two facts are false. Do you love your pasty white, baby? You shouldn't. It's so ugly it wants me to make vomit noises. Gag. Hi, I'm Bernie from Bernie's Baby Browning Tanning Beds. A healthy glow courtesy of me, Bernie, and my tanning beds will do wonders for your baby's lovability, not to mention the compliments. My Baby Browning tanning beds are as natural as the sun, concentrated into high-powered light bulbs radiating directly into your baby or infant skin from inches away. So come to Bernie's. It's a perfect time to say goodbye to those pesky diaper lines and say hello to a happy, sexy baby.
Do my bangs look better swept this way or that way? Probably that way. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
This exchange has been brought to you by the Council for Overheard Tween Conversations.
This week on Racist Doctor.
Doctor, we're losing him.
We've tried everything. Isn't it obvious? This has lupus.
But will this be Racist Doctor's last patient?
We're gonna have to fire him.
Why?
He's a terrible racist.
But he's an amazing doctor.
Don't miss the season finale of Racist Doctor.
Give it to me straight, Doc. Am I gonna live?
I promise you I'll do everything in my power to save you so you can keep living your miserable life.
Thanks?
And nothing can prepare you for the shocking final moments.
You suffered a pretty severe blow to the head after that last surgery.
I think I may be losing my ability to be racist.
Racist Doctor.
Hi, I'm Garrow Stanton. We at Stanton's Rhyming Dictionary rate our product so high. We really feel it's the best rhyming dictionary money can purchase. Other rhyming dictionaries might say they're the best, but we really feel we're better than all the others. You want rhymes? That's what you need. We've got a book of rhymes that's a pleasure to browse through. So check us out. Our dictionary is truly sublime. It's really the only place to go when you need two words that sound alike. Thank you.
What the was that? Find out tonight.
Each year, tens of dozens of puppeteers suffer serious hand injuries because they didn't use the proper lubrication before stuffing their hands into a puppet. These injuries can range from minor chafing and small blisters all the way to the loss of a limb and death. Luckily, there is a solution. Felt-up hand puppet lube was specifically designed by scientists to provide the lubrication that feels good, but also keeps puppeteers safe.
I feel good. My puppet feels good. Because of felt-up, well, we're both healthy.
If you or someone you love uses hand puppets, don't they deserve to get felt up?
If I didn't get my son felt up when he was younger, he might not be here today.
Felt-up hand puppet lube for your loved ones.
And now, great moments in driving history.
Himself the barefoot